This is the Moto. Okay, hello. Yeah, right. Sorry. This is the Moto Roi. This has just been launched in Korea. It's the world's first 8-megapixel Android device. Again, this is a follow-on product from the Milestone and the Droid products. So it's based on exactly the same chipset, and it's effectively the same kind of thing, but without a keyboard. So it's a touch tablet version. Has exactly the same screen size as Milestone, 3.7-inch display. It uses the Texas Instruments chipset, HSDPA 10.2, so true kind of mobile broadband, HSUPA, so very fast downloads, very fast uploads. Supports Wi-Fi, supports GPS. Also has DLNA. So DLNA, you're probably familiar with DLNA for connecting to kind of other sort of media devices, sharing media and sort of control functions. So one of the first products in the world to also support that. So yeah, nice phone, very slim, I guess for a for a sort of a touch tablet of these kind of dimensions. We've added a 8-megapixel camera to it as well. So it has 8-megapixel camera, and the 8-megapixel camera also has a mechanical shutter. So it's like a proper digital camera. Again, I think a lot of mobile phones have often had criticism about the lag between sort of when you push the button and when it takes the photo. So moving to a mechanical shutter gives you an immediate response when you take a photo. We've also added a xenon flash, so it's a great phone for for filming and for taking photos in the dark, which is fairly critical. The phone has the ability to capture in HD as well, so you can use your 8-megapixel imager to film and to capture in HD.
And 720, 1080?
720p, yep. And we've also added on the side here an HDMI port. So HDMI, so you can basically film your HD content while you're out and about, and then you come home, you plug it straight into your HD television, and you can watch your your content immediately in true HD, right? So this is really a phone for people who are, I guess, all about kind of capturing media, consuming media, sharing media, and want the ability to be able to sort of kind of capture things, I guess, in HD. And we see there's a lot of talk at the moment about HD. It's becoming very topical. So we know this is going to be something that's going to be massive, I guess, in the mobile phone kind of industry. I guess it just takes on from the fact that everyone's got phones with cameras, people shooting video. It's always been a little bit grainy and low quality and stuff. So it's quite exciting, I guess, to see it moving to kind of true HD and sort of higher quality video. So again, this is based on Android 2.1, so it's based on the Eclair release, the public Eclair release, and again, being based on Android, you have all of the the kind of the Android sort of capabilities in there. So you've got your Google Mail, you've got your Google Maps, the entire marketplace supported, instant messaging, that kind of thing as well. The screen is it's a WVGA display, so you're getting sort of a lot of phones out there are sort of HVGA, so some of the earlier products we launched were half VGA. This is true WVGA, so I guess the kind of the resolution of images and this looking at kind of media and content is extremely sort of, I guess, visual and sort of very sort of a very rich experience, I guess, in some ways. I can show you what I mean if we go into the gallery. So if I go into the gallery and I look at some, I go to the video section. So this is basically all the videos that are loaded onto the phone. These are all stored on the microSD card. I can basically select one of those to launch it. That will launch the media player, and you can sort of see, I guess, the kind of the clarity of the image and just the sharpness, the richness. Again, a combination, I guess, of a number, I guess, of kind of factors. Everything from chipset, software, screen, all of these kind of elements sort of coming together to create this. It's a pretty sort of compelling experience, right? I mean, I don't know how well it's going to capture on there, but you'd probably agree it looks quite sharp, quite crisp. So, great for people who want to consume and share media. We have some software that comes with this phone that basically enables you to do transcoding of different types of video. So if you've got some video content that's stored on your PC, you're able to copy it across to the phone. The content will be resized and reformatted for the optimal kind of screen size and stuff. So if you've got sort of DVD quality type content, it'll kind of reframe it and resize it for a more sort of manageable size in the mobile domain. Aside from that, I mean, you've got all of the other Android stuff that we talked about before. So all of your kind of Google assets are there. We use in this one here, we use the standard kind of Android's contact list, which does provide some sort of sort of plugins and stuff into the various kind of social networks and Facebook as well, but not quite to the same level as Moto Blur, right? So again, a product that's targeted, I guess, at a slightly different type of user. This kind of media monster consumer type person.
And this is due out?
So this has been launched in Korea.
Okay.
This was launched in Korea, I think, about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, ish. Yep. So it's been launched there, and the plan is for it to enter into other markets as well.
Is there a time frame this year?
Again, we
Q1,
don't,
Q2?
not until it's announced. Yeah.
Okay. And the storage on board is?
So this one came in Korea. It came preloaded with an 8 gig micro SD card.
Okay.
Exactly the same configuration of sort of 512 meg of onboard storage. But again, people who are using this are really consuming media and all of that again being stored on the micro SD card. So I think you get 16 gig micro SD cards available now. So you can put that in. It supports up to 32
Is there a
gig.
cost attached that you know of as yet, or can't you discuss that?
I don't think we talk about that either. No.
No? Okay.
No.
Excellent. Thank you.